it's nice. Well, now I just need to. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
As I slowly get my tournament client loaded back up again.
Okay, seems like my tourney client is gonna is not gonna work actually. I don't know. It just wants to stop at some random moments. Well, I will try to fix it as fast as I can.
Yeah, okay. Let me just get this. I have this. Oh, good God, that is quite loud. Why is it so loud?
Okay, maybe it will be faster to just um. Hello, everyone.
Alright, let's see, we have the finals match here. Kirundy versus semicolon W semicolon. There you go.
Yeah, that sounds worse to pronounce than T bracket hyphen underscore hyphen T bracket.
It does. But whatever. It's about
It's
appearance that counts.
It is the face.
Yeah. Well, at least we can say that these two players are both from Russia, and they are two absolutely nuts players for their rank. So I guess the outcome of this match is gonna be like unexpected. Yo, thanks.
Both players have been performing phenomenal throughout the tournament.
Sounds like I'm in for a show.
Kirundi got number 1 in qualifiers. Suzuha, which is on the other team, got number 2 in qualifiers. So it'll be like OWC, kind of.
Yes, seems like it.
Sounds fun. I'm gonna open up the Twitch on my phone.
Yeah. Now I need to re-download Mapu for my tourney client. Now I guess it will take a bit of time for me.
Suzuha isn't in the match yet. We're just waiting for him to join.
Okay.
I hope there's nothing going on the like on the at least I hope there's no like irritating sounds coming out from my microphone.
Nah, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Now that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, it sounded pretty good.
Thanks. That's only a $50 headset.
It's okay. I'm just working here with Apple earbuds.
Nice.
That's the actual yikes moment.
Yeah, true.
Trying to open
I swear. Why everyone needs to be so broken? Like at the moment where I need it that much.
Alright, both players have joined the lobby. We're just waiting for them to pick the first warm-up map, and then we can head on over to the match.
So I'm fine. I'm fine if this is the warm up. I'm just bopping to Nexta here. But we'll see what the warm ups are. That's a beautiful roll of 8.
Alright. First warm up has been selected. Just waiting for it to start right now, and then we can head on over. There
And
we
we're
go,
starting.
first warm up.
Yep, the first warm up selected by Souza, or however you pronounce it.
Ooh, okay. Seems like it's going to be Gaucho. Or wait. I just can't pretty see it from from the map. Well, so Suzuha did choose Hard Rock for warm up. With Gaucho, that's gonna be like pretty hard to do. Since it's pretty hard slider map. Well, at least we can see for now that kirundy does some issues doing with it. Well, yeah, that's because you just need to know Gaucho, or like well, actually maybe he's trying to do some like mental attack.
I think he's just trying to be fancy on this one.
Yeah. That's too. Well, even if it's warm up, it really shows that players like they need some time to maybe like prepare themselves, or just maybe they're kind of tired since it's maybe it's kind of late for them.
Yeah, Suzuha slightly ahead now. Almost 8% accuracy difference.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's the level of his play. I guess it's really hard to do with the hard rock, like even without score v2. But well, he shows pretty good AC holding and combo holding too.
Yeah, especially in some of these sliders, those reverse sliders can be pretty brutal with the high slider velocity on hard rock. But regardless, he's holding on.
Yeah, despite the hard rock, still at 600 combo. Never mind, he breaks right as I say that.
Still an impressive start, even though it is the warm-up. We're almost at the end of this first warm-up. We're gonna see what kirundy has to bring to the table.
Well, I think he wants to warm up his hidden reading, since it's not so good for now. Well, as we have seen. Well, maybe it will be something just especially for slow AR reading or something like that.
Yeah, first warm-up map has passed. Now we're gonna go on to kirundy's warm-up map, if I believe.
Yep. Let's see what kirundy has to bring. And it's gonna be Kami no Mani Mani. This is a fun one.
I personally don't know this map, but we'll see.
Yeah. I think this map is. I
guess I'm not that familiar.
I think this map is. This one is mapped by Mellow. It's 270 BPM. Got a few 270 bursts, and also got some fun patterns. I haven't played the map in about a year or a year and a half now, though. So that's all I can really say about it for now. But it's a fun one. I enjoy it a lot. I think it would be a bit bold for Suzuha to bring hard rock on this one. I think with hard rock it might be CS 6.5. But we'll just have to see. It's warm-ups after all.
Yeah.
They can do whatever.
Well, yeah. Maybe Suzuha especially wants to train low CS maps, like maybe reading. If really familiar with hard rock itself, he plays a lot of hard rock, so
There we go, second
I don't
map.
think there are gonna be much troubles. Yeah,
It's bring out the hard rock again.
Well, that's just.
Yeah, the patterns do like to go back on themselves on more than one occasion. So I think it's actually just 5.2. I can't really tell though. Regardless, I don't actually think it's 6.5, but it's still relatively small.
Both players breaking at roughly the same time.
Yeah, that section is interesting. So we're about to get into the first difficult part of the map. Let's see how well they hit these. kirundy is having fun with these, and as I say that, he breaks. But yeah, these patterns can be these patterns can be brutal.
Kirundy behind on the combo, but with that 95% accuracy, he's still ahead.
Yeah, I mean Suzuha is really struggling to even get above 60k. Again, this is probably even more brutal than Gaucho on Hard Rock.
Well, yeah, especially, well, these patterns are just brutal as themselves, even without using any mods. And well, as we can see, you can struggle really hard there using Hard Rock.
Yeah.
So,
I think there's only 2 FPs on the map, like, overall. There might have been more, but as far as I'm concerned, there's only been like 2 or 3. And with that, we are officially done with warm-ups.
Alright, we're gonna be waiting for the first pick.
$91 roll for Kirundy, a $62 roll for Suzuha. And Kirundy will take the first ban, banning out Hard Rock 1. Suzuha will ban Nomad 2 from the pool.
Nomad 2, that's my favorite.
What's Nomad? Is that
It's a
Pretender? That's a good one.
okay, well, there was just a bit of technical issues.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I noticed that, like, wait, what? Okay, anyways. Let's see what Suzuha's first pick is going to be.
I wonder if it's gonna be something from Nomad or like Hard Rock. Well, maybe he will start with something difficult.
He's gonna start with Screaming Hearts.
Oh, okay.
Double time 1.
Well, yes.
This is
well,
quite a speedy pick. Coming at 315 BPM.
There we go. Map is starting.
Yeah, this is quite a speedy one for adding double time to the already 210 BPM of this map. So it's 315 BPM DP. And already an early break, presumably on the triples. Kirundy will find the break as well.
Well, I guess this is kind of expected, since it's some finger control and well, it's just speedy one. So a couple of early breaks is not that strange to see.
You can just already see the accuracy difference between Kirundy and Suzuha, already almost a 3% act advantage in favor for Suzuha.
Yes, Suzuha is kind of familiar with keeping his cool during DTs.
Yeah, we're already 2/3 of the way through the map, almost 3/4, and at this point, there might not be enough time. Suzuha will have to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Suzuha will have to break right now if Kirundy wants a chance. And I think it's too late at this point. Yeah, I think the first pick is going to go to Suzuha.
Now, I guess for Kirundy is kind of okay, since it's not his pick. So maybe he wanted to play something else than this one. So we just need to see his pick.
Reverse chokes by both players.
Well, actually, that's slider break from Kirundy.
Slider break from Kirundy, yeah.
Yeah, that's more frustrating for him.
Yeah.
I guess.
But No Mod 3 is going to be what's up next.
Oh, no mod 3. Well, I can say that this map is, well, it's really pleasant to look at, but, well, when you try to play it yourself, you come up with some struggles. Well, and the song is Pog.
Yes.
Yes, since
Really,
it's...
all the songs on map are pogs. But this one especially is sick.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and well, you should pay it more attention since it's Nanahira, and it feels like this star rate is gonna be kinda high for both players. Well, even though they are like pretty, they kinda like play good with 6-star and a bit higher, but still for tourney, well, this is gonna be like a bit high for them.
It's definitely gonna be an interesting one to watch.
Suzuha dropping accuracy right away.
Ooh. Well, coming to the well, bit lower AR just makes it work.
Accuracy advantage right now in favor of kirundy. As Suzuha drops just below 98, and he's gonna miss on that first space stream leading into the TI section. So kirundy is gonna have at least 320 combo advantage, as well as his accuracy advantage.
Seems like kirundy was pretty. Oh, he knew that this pick is gonna be like his one. That he will do here better than Suzuha. Or maybe he's just kind of familiar with these kinds of maps.
Both players getting through that section though. And again, kirundy still has the 320 combo advantage as well as the accuracy advantage.
That's nice. Well, if kirundy will find his miss somewhere near this stage, then Suzuha might go very well with his combo and actually gain some points to regain his first place in this map.
And there is a potential chance kirundy drops a slider. So long as Suzuha holds on, there will be enough time. That score, although it is about 100,000 score difference, there is enough time. We're still only 2/3 of the way into the map, and with a, I think, near 700 combo at the present moment. And there's another slow section here, so Suzuha's got plenty of time to close that gap. He just needs to hold on.
Well, for now it's a bit slow part, but here it comes.
Kirundy dropping again.
Yeah, under aim that last circle, that jump section. Another break. Yeah, 10,000 now is the score difference. And it's going to go back, and it's swung in favor. 10 seconds of drops on kirundy's end. And Suzuha holding on. And I think he sealed it. I think this is over now. There's unfortunately no way kirundy can come back, and this is a break point for Suzuha.
I guess this was his tactic to miss in the start, so he would come back with some nice combo and accuracy too.
Yeah, 2-0 now for Suzuha off that break point, so he has the ability and the opportunity to make this a 3-0 lead with his next pick.
Actually, they have almost the same amount of 300s. Like Suzuha has only one less, but still, they've done pretty well there.
Gonna see what Suzuha picks next. We're gonna go down to that. I don't think is the map. I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. It's gonna be a Hard Rock 2.
Yes, that's Hard Rock 2.
Yeah.
And, well, seems like Suha wanted to pick something not that hard for Hard Rock, since I guess he just knows his abilities in Hard Rock, and seems like he thinks that he can beat Kirundy by Hard Rock picks. So we just need to see how it will go. Okay, then. I hope there's not gonna be any technical issues from my side right now.
Still waiting for players to ready up.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the players to ready up and then we can start the map.
And it looks like we're about to get into it.
There we go.
Hard Rock 2. 2-0 lead for Suzuha.
Okay, so here it started, and well, I guess for now it's gonna be like some not that hard jumps, even though players kinda lost their accuracy at the start. As we can see, they both alternate. Maybe they do read the AR-10, but it's actually easier to aim when you alternate. So actually we can see that their score gap for now is really close. There's like no even score gap for now.
Yeah, the score difference is solely because of accuracy at the present moment.
Yes.
And like maybe a few dropped slider ends. Yeah, so far pretty consistent for both players right now. As I say that though, Suzuha does miss on near the edge of that jump section. And unfortunately that is right near the middle of the map as well. Probably one of the worst places to drop combo. And now Kirundy has brought this to a 100,000 point score lead for himself. He's not showing any signs of letting up that combo. Oh, Kirundy does actually drop almost that entire jump section. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's enough time for Suzuha to actually close his score gap. There's still 100,000 points he needs to make up here.
Yeah, seems like time is coming closer and closer to the end.
That score gap is closing though. It's now only about 50,000, but yeah, I don't think there's enough time. 30,000, 20,000? There might actually be enough time. His accuracy might just pull it back for him. It's not going to happen.
2,000 score difference.
Yeah, that was really close. Even though it was Suzuha's peak, he just did one miss. It was so frustrating for him. At least I think it was absolutely random for him.
Yeah, it was a slight under aim on that jump section. But yeah, just over 2,000 point difference. But a crucial breakpoint nonetheless for Kirundy to prevent a 3-0 start. A 0-3 start for this match.
And now we're gonna go to Kirundy's pick. If he wins this, it'll be 2-2. Tiebreaker incoming? Question mark.
Oh.
Yeah, it seems like it's combo gamed there. Well, at least it was pretty close one. But still, point for Kirundy.
We'll have to see what Kirundy picks. It's gonna be hidden 1.
That's gonna be kind of streamy one, hidden. And
yeah, Shisana coin knows stuff. Oh yeah, 220 BPM. So it's definitely going to be a little bit of a speedy one. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, it looks like we're about to get into match. We're about to get into the match here.
There we go. Now, I expect people to do pretty well on this map. I've played this a couple times so far, and this is the best one I do in the map.
Both players still double lessing right now. Suzuha, I think, having the lead only because he actually spun slightly faster on that spinner.
well, yes, they do have double S for now. Well, that's because it's quite easy for now. Like the starting part is not that hard to just to just type to click on these circles which are appearing.
We'll see if anybody drops accuracy or combo at the end of this section. Right now, both players are still double-lepping. And Suzuha is going to find the first 100 of this map, dropping a slider end, I think.
Yeah, because the rhythm of the map just slightly decreased. Now seems like he did forgot about it. So for now, the lead is for Kirundy, even though it's not that big.
And Kirundy drops 100 of himself, so now the lead goes back in favor of Suzuha.
Yeah, seems like this map is definitely...
And that is a really unfortunate misread by Kirundy as well. So Kirundy drops his combo there. Suzuha is still holding.
That is absolutely random misses there, because well, it's just consistency where you need to follow the flow of this map.
Yeah, I think he must have misread the circle and the slider there.
Yes.
Right there.
Well, that looks like more like miss aim, because well, since I am a bit of a hidden player myself, I can guarantee that like at these moments you need to you need to hold your aim low. So even though they still do have nice accuracy going on there, with Suzuha having only 100. Wait, already 2, yeah, already 100. Yes. Well, even though it's still impressive play from both players, sadly that Kirundy did find his miss.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be more than 1 million points for Suzuha.
It's gonna be another break point in this match. Yeah, unfortunate miss aim for Kirundy. And now Suzuha has the opportunity to bring this out to a 4-1 lead, if he so chooses wisely.
I guess his pick is gonna be something like Hard Rock 3, which is the all-air the float, or maybe even some double time.
It is double time too.
Yes, something like that is well, I guess it's a bit of
long foreground Eclipse title.
Yes, it's
I'll
it
bet
looks
you
like
forget that even if you noticed that.
yes,
Thanks, Penny.
it's pretty long title there. Well, actually, I guess this map goes on about having quite high BPM, and
yeah, it's kind of another fast one, coming at 293 BPM. 292.5 technically, but Banjo likes to round things up, so 293.
thanks, Bancho. Now we will see that hard difficulty is actually hard. Or maybe not. Because these players kinda familiar with double time. So maybe they can pull off really nice plays there.
There you go. Map is starting.
I guess Suzuha is pretty calm right now since he has 2 points ahead with him. And I guess Kirundy needs to bring himself to actually recover this this problem of his. He needs to take 2 maps to close this gap in points, but Kirundy finds some misses.
So does Suzuha. So
Yes.
not a reset for both of them near the beginning.
That's how these high BPM bursts work. You just randomly miss on them. If you try to alternate, like you misread them and type wrong.
That was
not
a-
type, but click.
That was a really unfortunate slider break by Kirundy.
Yes, and again miss aim. Maybe nerves are just happening there. Just kind of maybe stressed out there because he did miss like that.
Yeah, but now, yeah, this is looking really good for Suzuha, bringing this, it's looking like into a commanding 4-1 lead. I think this might already be over. There's only a quarter of the map left.
Well, actually, Suzuha holds really nice accuracy there. That's pretty noticeable, since, well, he doesn't have an XC there, but still good accuracy.
And yeah, and another break by Kirundy seals it. If it wasn't already sealed, it is now. It's gonna be a 4-1 lead for Suzuha. So this time around, Suzuha does capitalize off of break point. And he will go up 4-1.
I guess Suzuha feels pretty comfortable with this opponent and this map pool.
Yeah, Suzuha's accuracy has been nuts this match so far. Last map he got 99.8, I believe. This time 99.1,
Yes.
even with 1 miss.
Yeah, he's pretty calm right now.
Yeah, it's looking really good for Suzuha. We'll have to see how Kirundy responds. Now in a 3-point deficit.
Well, at least we did see that Kirundy did take his opponent's point, his opponent's map. So maybe he will just choose something pretty comfortable for himself, and well, who knows? Maybe he will overcome Suzuha's play.
And it's Nomad 1. Freedom Dive.
Well, I don't think that it needs an introduction.
Yeah, this one does not need an introduction.
Yes, everyone knows it. So, well, we just need to say that it's just a stream. Well, actually, streams here are much more comfortable than on other Freedom Dive version. Well, I guess only sliders can be really irritating at start with score V2.
Thanks, Bancho. There we go. Accuracy advantage right now in favor of Suzuha. As I say that, he hits an entire triple early, so the accuracy advantage goes straight back to Kirundy.
Maybe Suzuha didn't quite follow the BPM of this map, so well, both of their accuracies are not that good, that could be, but still, they are both holding FCs. Well, even though it's just only the beginning of the map. Well, actually, it's not quite the beginning, but it's not even the first half passed.
We're about to get into the second PI section. We'll see if Suzuha can hold on to his accuracy advantage that he has. Because we're now into the second PI section of this map. Both players seeming pretty comfortable on this. And again, Suzuha still maintaining an accuracy advantage. Drops a few 100s, but so does Kirundy. So that score lead's not going anywhere. It's only a 2,000-3,000 point difference.
I wonder if we're gonna see both FCs there. Well, it seems like this map is overall pretty comfortable for both of them.
Yeah,
So-
there's only a quarter of the map left. Oh, but that's a break from Suzuha on the reverse slider. Kirundy's got the lead, and he's probably gonna have the point here as well.
I guess.
Suzuha really hitting that scream early, is tanking his axe for even further, missing the last note of that scream as well, and I think this is Kirundy's point. A much needed point for Kirundy in order to stay competitive.
Seems like Suzuha was so stressed out after this unfortunate miss on slider. Well, seems like we now understand that Suzuha is a bit afraid of sliders like that.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that's nice performance from Kirundy, and he's gonna take the point.
Yep. 19 100s. So overall, not a bad performance, getting that full combo as well. So now it's only a 2-4 deficit for him now. So he still has a chance to come back in this match, but Hard Rock 3 is going to be picked by Suzuha.
Seems like Suzuha is going all out, picking this one, because it's just the AHR consistency. Well, it's gonna take like 4 minutes, actually more than 4 minutes.
Yeah, coming in at 4 minutes 14 seconds, so it's a little bit on the long end.
Yes, and as we already know, Suzuha is quite good in reviving from some random like early misses. So maybe Suzuha will miss some in some early places and just come back with really nice accuracy and combo performance. But I guess Kirundy can really pull it off too if he's not gonna break on some random places too. Well, I guess we'll just see.
as we wait for the players to ready up. Coming into map number 7 of this match.
Well, actually, one fun fact. I remember I did try to play in some just random tourney against Suzuha, and the first thing he banned against me was some AR8 hidden pick. So I guess he's not that familiar with AR8 hidden reading. So, well...
The AR hidden is kind of an interesting niche. Not a lot of people do exceptionally well on it, to say the least.
Yes. Well, at least people... I guess people prefer playing some really hard rocks and double times. It actually helps with farm too.
Farm.
Yes.
Disgusting.
True.
Farming Simulator 2020. When can we get that Farming Simulator Osu collab?
Ooh, that's gonna be a pretty interesting thing. Like, you're just gonna farm these circles more and more. Well, actually, I don't think that this farm hype is that strong right now. I guess it was pretty intense in the 2018, 2017, something like that. But for now, it's just kind of fell down.
Alright, looks like we're about finally able to make it to get started in this map.
Let's see this 4-minute battle on this map.
Or the Flood. Hard rock.
There we go. Finally, people are ready up.
Well, to be honest, I'm not that big fan of groomed maps because, well, I do find them a bit like boring. When you start to play them, they actually look pretty nice and fun, but when you pass the half of maps, then you just start seeing like the almost exact patterns. But I guess it's pretty good for hard rock pick, and it seems like they are starting with not so good accuracies, but that's not the thing right now. Right now they need to build up combo so they can actually have some points.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they'll be able to hold in this upcoming section. This is actually a map I'm not too familiar with, so
I guess that's well, there's just much burst sections and some sliders like that where you can easily miss, including that you're playing with Score V2.
yeah.
You can just break
Yeah, we're gonna
Much
see
more
the
easy.
first. We're gonna see the
Yeah.
first break by kirundy on a slider. And he's already down almost 4% in accuracy. Now about 3% after Suzuha's dropped some axe, but Suzuha's still holding on that full combo right now.
Seems like Suzuha knew what to pick, and he's feeling quite comfortable right now. It's already more than 100k lead by Suzuha.
Yeah, 160,000 point lead now.
Seems like Suzuha builds his combo pretty good. And he doesn't drop his accuracy that much. But still, kirundy does some combo.
Yeah, but
Even
at this point, I'm not sure it would matter. Even if Suzuha breaks now, like the accuracy of kirundy is not helping it, and he's gonna miss on that vertical section, I believe. So yeah, this about seals it for Suzuha. It's gonna be a 5-2 lead. Barring something unprecedented on Suzuha's end, it's gonna be a point for Suzuha.
Yeah, and well, as we can see, even fail will not help because of no fail turned on.
Yeah, really strong performance here from Suzuha as we're coming into the closing section of this map. Just an overall solid performance on the Hard Rock consistency.
I wonder if Suzuha especially trained this one to hold up combo like that, or maybe he's just that good at high AR reading. Well, who knows?
Yeah. Really excellent performance by Suzuha on this one. We have the 97.6% AC.
5-2, bringing it to match point for Suzuha.
Yes, kirundy needs to pick something really comfortable for him, not something really hard for his opponent, I guess. So he can actually build up some points there, and we can always rely on Suzuha's random misses.
I mean, the consistency Suzuha showed on that map. Being
Yes,
able
it's
to...
pretty insane. Well, I guess I kind of predicted it, since he started not so good, but well, then he just built up his way to the win here. Actually, I would really like to see their performance on Tiebreaker, just to look at their aim skills. Well, to be honest, I did farm this Tiebreaker Necrophantasia when I was like maybe 1 or 2k PP player.
Yeah, I like Necrophantasia.
Surely, why? Who doesn't? Well, even though
and there's me. But it's going to be hidden to Storytellers.
I guess that was not so unexpected, since kirundy preferred to play with hidden, and he did pick hidden map. Well, even though it didn't go so good for him because of one random miss, but I guess maybe he will try his hardest to pull it off here.
Yeah. I mean, Akitoshi's extra difficulty is it's a pretty generic. It's a pretty generic map. Besides, like the one section in the middle, and I'm not even sure if it's like a whole death string section. I think it's just like a few like maybe a few long sections and some repeat sliders.
Well, maybe
I don't know.
we'll see how Suzuha will break again.
I don't know. I farmed this difficulty and then immediately deleted the map. So
Oh, well, I guess that's what Akitoshi's maps are like. They just like have I guess they are like pretty generic, and they are really farmable, but then they have some parts which are really difficult.
both players getting a 100 on the very first note, so otherwise accuracies are still the same.
I don't think that this is that necessary for now, because kirundy did get 100. I guess 100, and his accuracy is a bit less than Suzuha's, but well, we'll just see how it goes later.
We'll have to see. Yeah, this map's pretty generic. I'm expecting this to mostly come down to either an accuracy battle, or if anything, it's gonna be like one random miss from any of these players.
As we can see, Suzuha pulls off really nice accuracy there, like on the previous hidden they did play, and he did get 100 on a slider because of score v2. So kirundy has this lead.
Yeah.
Even though I couldn't say that this is that necessary, because these 3000 can be like, they can be easily stolen by his opponent if he just gets 100 or a miss.
Yeah, but both players getting through that section. Kirundy finds a 50 at the end of one note, I do remember seeing. So I think, or no, sorry, Suzuha. So Suzuha is down to 50, as well as I think 2 100s when it comes to accuracy. And I think he also has dropped one slider in, and that's going to be a break from Suzuha as well on that jump section. So yeah, I think this is probably sealed.
Yes, already that's like the last corner of map. So kirundy just needs to hold a bit of combo. Well, even if he does miss right now, I guess he's still gonna take the point.
Yeah, already at 200,000 points advantage. There is not enough time, even if kirundy breaks now, there is not enough time for Suzuha to close the gap. It's just a question, can kirundy finish it off with the full combo? 99.7% accuracy.
That's a really good performance.
And he's gonna finish it with the full combo on getting over 1.06 million points. And kirundy will deny the first match point from Suzuha.
Okay, seems like Kirundy did take 4 100s and Suzuha did take 3 100s, 150 and 1 miss. Well, still really nice performance from both players.
Yeah, really good performances, really good accuracies from both. Just that one, I think it was a miss aim. I think he aimed a little bit too far to the left of nodes. Just that one miss aim on a map like this.
Well, even if it was just only one miss that you could you could just avoid, well, I guess it does some fatal. Well, it is recognized as a fatal mistake during times like this.
And Suzuha is actually gonna pick Hidden 3 next.
Huh. Now that's quite interesting. I guess that's...
barring the fact that I don't really know. Suzuha's gonna throw down the Hidden 3 gauntlet, picking Tomei Elegy.
Yes, that's quite known map from like all of Ops players.
Yeah, Tomei Elegy it's becoming an older map to most players, ranked in like mid 2015. So
yes.
This is definitely one of the more popular maps, at least back. Like, it's definitely one of the more popular maps, and I think it's probably coming back again in a little bit of popularity. So it's definitely a pretty well-known map out in the community.
Yes, even though I wonder how much players did take a look at the at the other diffs except the two last ones, which was Sky Stars and Awakens.
Yep, Sky Stars Tragic Love Extra and the Ultimate Reverberant Gonkanao.
Yes, I guess players like they did try these diffs more than the other ones.
Yeah.
So
Sky Star's diff is still pretty much farm as long as you can aim it.
Well, it seems like it. Well, I guess I can farm Skystar no matter how I try.
I cannot farm Sky Star's Tragic Love Extra, sadly. As we get into this, 5-3 in favor of Suzuha's match point number 2. Kirundy needs to win 2 matches, this one and the next map, in order to force Necrophantasia.
Oof. And Suzuha starts with 100. I guess he does build some nerves himself, and Kirundy did break.
Yeah, he aimed a little bit too far to the right on a circle. Completely missed it. But as it's a relatively early break, if Suzuha finds any breaks between now and like the middle of the map, and Kirundy holds, it's gonna be that early miss is not really going to matter too much. But we'll have to see how well Suzuha holds, and the answer is he's not going to hold. He's going to miss, I think, an entire triple there. So the score is going to flicker back in favor of Kirundy, and this pick's not looking too good for Suzuha right now.
I guess Suzuha was kind of overwhelmed with what to pick. I guess he was like thinking that maybe he will like completely beat Kirundy with playing Hidden as his pick.
Mm-hmm.
But Suzuha did miss again, and it doesn't look good, as the score gap just keeps going far away from.
We're almost 100,000 point lead for Kirundy at this point. And as I mentioned, that early break, it's looking like it's not going to matter. If Kirundy breaks now, though, it's not going to be good if Suzuha holds. As we're over halfway through the map now. And it's going to be a combo reset by both Suzuha and Kirundy, so the playing field's even again. Breaks by Kirundy, but Suzuha doesn't have a combo to speak of for himself.
Well, he has only the accuracy, even though it can't help him in this situation.
Yeah, down almost 140,000 points. And there's less than a quarter of the map left. I don't think there's enough time unless Kirundy just completely falls apart. That would be the only likely scenario where Suzuha would even have a chance, is if Kirundy just completely misses in this last section. Or like finds multiple chain misses.
I guess Suzuha needs to pull the last section without any 100s or misses, and Kirundy needs to have a lot of misses.
Yeah,
actually,
this is it. This is it. Kirundy's gonna fight back again, deny the second match point and a break point for himself. So it's now 5-4 with Kirundy's pick. This is the last possible map to pick. And Kirundy gets the final say. He can force the tiebreaker with this last pick.
I wonder what he's gonna pick. I guess he has the no mod too. Well, I guess he doesn't want to pick Hard Rock. So maybe double time 3 or no mod 2 for him is preferable.
I mean, I think it's gonna be double time 3.
Seems like it, because this double time is it's quite comfortable too, because it doesn't have that stressy moments that both players can't actually pull off. I guess they can both FC it, with pretty good scores. Yeah, and actually the mix is the banger. So yes.
Nomad 2 and Hard Rock 1 were banned.
Oh. Okay, seems. Well then.
I have an outdated version of the pool, so I don't even know what the whole pool is.
Oh. Ooh, okay. Well, I just needed to check it up, quickly. So that's actually another match point for Suzuha. If Suzuha wins this map, then he's gonna win this match, and Kirundy is gonna fall to the losers finals. Or wait, it's not the losers finals, but losers semifinals or something like that. I just don't remember with this setup. But the map started, so they kind of lose Zach at the start.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the longer double times. I think I'm just trying to do quick maths. It's probably like 3 minutes 30.
Well, with double time, I think yes, something like that, because the original map is 5 minutes long.
Yeah, so I think it's coming down to 3 minutes 30.
Okay, so everything just everything just counts to the both players' consistency and their aim, because well, the most the most needed ability here is to aim. But they still hold both FCs. Well, Kirundy does find a lot of 100s. I guess he did over-tap it a bit.
Yeah.
But accuracy is not good for him. It actually goes to the 500k gap. And it's not good.
But recently, we've seen that Suzuha has found breaks in kind of random spots as well. So that's not out of the question. That's not out of the books. We could find random misses still, as we're now halfway through this map. But the accuracy alone, kirundy hitting early on a lot of the earlier parts of the map, bring him down to 93.5 is not going to help matters.
Yeah, he even rotated to the single tap. Even though we did see that he did alternate with when he did play double time.
Those
So
players
maybe-
hitting the square string, but as I mentioned, Suzuha has pretty sound breaks. and
yeah, missed.
it's
Kirundy,
gonna be a slow comeback, but it's gonna be a comeback nonetheless because he's still holding the combo. A really close slider there, getting a 50 by hitting the slider head rate, but still holding that combo.
seems like Kirundy is gonna find his comeback by pulling off good
It
combo.
might not-
But he did break.
He finds a slider break, and the accuracy of Suzuha might be enough to bring it back. It is still like a 70,000 points lead though, so it might not be enough. I don't think there's enough of the map left. Yeah, there's not enough map left. It's
Yes.
Kirundy's gonna force the tiebreaker.
That's absolutely insane play from both players there.
Yeah.
They both have some nerves right now. And Kirundy, I guess he can be like really proud of himself to coming up with this absolutely insane comeback.
Yeah, down what, 5-2? Denying Suzuha 3 straight match points to force Necrophantasia.
I guess they did hear me to play tiebreaker. But I guess everyone wanted to see it. Since it's pretty known map, and everyone just wants to look at this map being played in the finals by two really strong players.
Where is United? Lol.
Yeah. Huh. Actually-
United doesn't mean because I can't pass it, despite me having played it for like 200 times.
Ooh. Well, I guess that's not just a meme alone. I guess that's
That's okay.
just the map itself.
Any tiebreakers for me, I need like long ones. Preferably, can I get my 7-8 minute tiebreakers, please?
Surely, you just need to find some not that long songs compilation, maybe by Andrea, which is like 3 point somewhat stars, and just play it for tiebreaker.
Save me tiebreaker.
Yeah,
We can do the Pokemon marathon. 22 minutes right there.
I guess that's not long enough. Maybe.
I got it. Unforgiving halftime.
Yes.
70 minutes.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I wanted to say.
How about
There.
just 3 hours of one spinner?
No, 6-hour spinner.
Right.
There we go. It's who has the stamina to 1, cast a spinner, and 2, to spin for that long, and 3, to have the patience of watching a spinner.
Well, I guess I can say that it's gonna be really hard tiebreaker, like the hardest one of all time.
There
Well,
we go.
actually-
We're gonna have Necrophantasia. It's really well known. Definitely after Rapid got his hidden double time FC on it. I think that's when this map really started to become popular in the community.
I guess it was kind of popular even before. Like, we
Yeah.
do remember that there were some hidden double time tries
True.
before. So
Yeah.
well, even though I guess I can say that it's pretty good for farming if you just have a bit of aim ability and just good consistency. Well,
The beginning is a complete yikes to act.
oof.
I'm sorry, Lhasa, but
Oof.
it's really hard to act. Why?
Yes, when you have a lot of nerfs coming out, you just can't act this thing, even though you know how. And so here it is. It just begins. It's not quite the hard aim section. It's just I don't know how the map is gonna be.
We're warming up this. We're warming them up.
Yeah, I guess that's quite accurate thing to say. Well, I guess we need to wait for some slider parts and actually aim parts too.
Yeah,
Oof.
I'm looking at 3 particular factors of this map. One being the slider sections before like the core part. The 2 big like, not necessarily cross screens, but definitely the 2 horizontal jump sections are it's definitely, and then yeah, as we get into the first slider section. Yeah, so these are like the 3 things I'm going to be really looking at to see how well these players do. And it looks like right now they're holding well onto the sliders, having not dropped the slider end either. However, Suzuha does miss on the triangles, but so does Kirundy at the near one of the late end triangles as well. So combo resets from both players.
I guess that's the start of the aim part. Well, like that's the one of a couple of A parts where you actually need to just have a bit of consistency and BPM like feeling, because this BPM is quite it's not that fast, it's quite slow, and you need just to aim according to this BPM.
Yeah, Necrophantasia is only 175 BPM. So.
Yes, that's definitely it. Well, for now they have pretty much same amount of points and
Let's
combo for now.
Let's see who hits these squares and who misses. And they're both gonna
Yes.
they're both gonna hit that square section right there. So now they're just building up their combo again. Any miss in this section here before the next slider section is gonna be fatal, I think.
Yes, well, I guess this square section, which was before, I guess it's not that hard even to read. Like, as I do remember myself, I did try side reading it, and I did miss only at the second aim part. Well, actually, like almost after the aim part where sliders are coming.
And both of them hit that.
Okay, that's impressive, I must say.
But now it's the question who can hit the second one. Or if they're gonna both hit the second one.
Suzuha's cursor's really shaking.
Yeah, but
Yes.
so I think it's kirundy. Both of them are actually pretty shaky at the present moment.
Well, I guess they are recognizing themselves as pretty hard opponents for now.
I mean, it's all an accuracy battle. Both of them broke the same place, but now it's just who can hit this section. The slider jumps.
Suzuha misses.
Yes, we're gonna have to see if that. It's not client lag. Suzuha does in fact break on that slider section. Kirundy does hold, and I think this is what seals it.
Seems like, yes, seems like Kirundy's gonna go away with his combo advantage, and his points are just well, they just keep increasing, while Suzuha's points are not that good. And actually, that's absolutely insane performance from Kirundy, because he did actually come back from 5.5 to the 2 score, not in his lead, but
both of the players not spinning too fast. I think both of them checked the scoreboards. Both of them know it's over. The points going to Kirundy, coming from a 5-2 deficit, denying 3 straight match points and forcing the tiebreaker and taking it as well. Absolutely incredible comeback, but we can't deny the fact that Suzuha came out swinging in this match. But in the end, I think Suzuha just ran out of maps to work with that were in his favor. A few unfortunate misses, but yeah, 4 straight maps.
well, I guess it always works somehow with a bit of luck, maybe, because we did see how Suzuha he broke a lot, like randomly, where he didn't intended to miss. And maybe Kirundy has done the same thing at the start, but he did pull off, and that's absolutely incredible. And so we want to congratulate Kirundy for win, and
We're winning 7-6. It's not over for Suzuha. It's double elimination. So if he manages,
if he manages
to
going
win the
loser.
one losers round, then he's gonna go into grand finals where he will be facing against Kirundy again.
Well, at least, I guess he will need to win Kirundy twice if he's wanna win this tourney. Even though that Kirundy needs to win only once, because he has gone through the winner bracket. And well, seems like that's it.
Yeah, I think that'll be it from us here.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching. We had, I think, at some point around like 20 viewers, which was absolutely nuts. So yeah, there will be more matches tomorrow. I think that's grand finals. So then, yeah, I'll just ping everyone again. I want to thank you guys for commentating, Styles for reffing, and that's it, I think.
Thank you again.
Yeah, thanks for being there.
Alright. See you guys, everyone.
All right.